So Sloggett in possession, just being swarmed by a couple of St. Pat's players, and he's just clipped that one up the line towards Macmillan, but intercepted by Desmond.
Yeah, great defending by Lee Desmond, seeing the danger going in with Macmillan and getting out in front of him, taking the ball.
How good is it for Lee to be back, John, from the St. Pat's point of view? You know, we've seen just how important he's been to this club over the years, but to have not had him for the few weeks that he was away, you can really see the importance of him now that he's returned.
Yeah, he was a big loss, and of course it was a scary moment when it happened to Lee, but you know, his mentality is there. He's a warrior, he's someone you want to play with and have in your team, so he's been a massive boost since coming back.
Possible chance here for St. Pat's as the second ball just breaks on the edge of the box. It was Shane Griffin's initial cross, cleared by Dundalk only as far as Jamie Lennon, and Lennon takes a touch with it. So the corner's whipped across the front, and it's hit a Dundalk leg first, and it's just gone to the back post. I think it could have been Yaros again that got that. We might see again in a second. And the second ball by Daniel Kelly is just dragged wide, but a really brilliant flat delivery across the box, trying to create themselves a little bit of space to get it forward, but instead Sam Bone is forced back. That's a great pass. Sorry, John, great pass into Benson.
Great pass in from Sam Bone to Robbie Benson in the space. Here we go, 2v1 down the side.
So it's King to Hickman, and it's broken to the edge to Robbie Benson, and he's cracked a volley. Goal bound. The referee is unsure if it took a Dundalk touch or a St. Pat's touch. He's a bit of help from his assistant referee. Heidels in Malta with Valletta as well, and is with St. Pat's on loan from Valletta until the end of this season, making his first competitive start tonight. But a player with a proven track record, and he'll be hopeful to hit the back of the net and score a goal here at Richmond Park this evening if he can. Just a bit of a lull in the game at the moment, but as we mentioned earlier, John, a quick turnaround. We know St. Pat's made 6 changes from Friday, and Dundalk made 3, but there's still a number of lads who would have played 90 minutes plus on a Friday evening in what was a very intense match, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time just to grow into the Monday game.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, it was a high intensity game on Friday, and you know, it takes its toll. But you know, both teams that play good football and are patient with their build up too. So you know, you'll see that at times.
Scoreless so far at Dalymount. Bohemians 0, Waterford 0. So Yurkovskis to Kelly.
Good play by Yurkovskis and Kelly there. Little 1-2 and around and away the other side.
Yurkovskis been bright so far across to Leahy. And now it's Michael Duffy. And Dundalk a decent sustained attack here. Yurkovskis to Kelly, who tried to nutmeg Griffin. It's good defended by the former Reading FC and Cork City fullback, but it's a decent cross, and it's found all its way to the back post, and it's another great big save by Vidislav Yaros. It was actually Darragh Leahy of all people, the fullback, up on the far side, across by your
running behind that time, Desmond.
So Lennon breaks forward, and that's a nice pass into the feet of King, who's gone from right to outside really quickly, and he's managed to find the bottom corner. I'm not quite out sure if Billy King has done that. He ended up from the right wing into the middle in second on his weaker left foot, and has buried it into the bottom corner to give the Saints a 1-0 lead here against Dundalk.
Yeah, it was good football by Pats. You could see Billy King's the one thing in his mind at his first touch. It was to drive in narrow and get a shot away. And Billy's, you know, he's technically very good. He can hit them off his right, hit them off his left. And we seen it there. He done it last Friday night on his right, and he's done it there off his left. It's a great strike, and I don't think Cherry has a chance with it.
Yeah, a 5th league goal of the season for Billy King, and an 8th overall for. So Dundalk just looking maybe to press a little bit higher here, but when you have a goalkeeper who can pick passes short and long as well as Yaros does, it can be difficult. And Nwokko's done brilliant to win that one, and it's a great touch.
Yeah, he's done very well there, because Andy Boyle is very good in the air and attacking things, so he's done well to win that. Great
cross by Hickman, and it's an important defensive header, but it's not gone just yet because it's dropped to McLeod. He's got Griffin on the overlap, and just the pass back toward Lewis was just a little bit short. It just gave Sloggett an invitation just to try and rob it, and that's what he did.
Yeah, Sloggett sensed the danger and was in a good position and nicked it.
Nice crisp pass by Bone out to Hickman. who's grown into the game on the far side. It's another great cross to the back post. And is that a handball or is it just a block? It's brilliant defending.
I think he's hit the post there, Jamie.
With corners given, Nwoko a chance for us. And we see the St. Pat's. I'm going to call this some sort of a train, John. It's like a St. Pat's train being chased by a Dundalk train. And it's whipped in right across the 6-yard box. Shouts for a handball or a corner, one or the other. Either way, Graham Kelly's given a goal kick there. Not quite Pat's players. Fascinating to see 5 St. Pat's men right close together. And 5 Dundalk men the same. It's a good defensive header away. It was actually McMillan. But it'll break to McClellan on the edge. And McClellan with his right foot just can't hit the target on that occasion.
Just looking at their formation here, Dundalk, have they gone to a 4-4-2? Does Kelly look like he's playing more central up beside McMillan, patching out to the right side?
That's why we're giving you the big money tonight, John, on the co-commentary, because it does look like you can just see on the bottom right of your picture there, patching just off the right hand side, and Daniel Kelly very, very central, just between Lee Desmond and Sam Bone at the moment. But they might have to worry about a cross now because Jarkovskis has got it, and he's just pulled it back to Patching, who will clip that in towards the back post. And it's Duffy coming in off the side. Big shouts for a handball, John. Dave McMillan definitely making a claim for a penalty here. It's possible we might get another look in the St. Pat's fans on the Camac here enjoying their evening. Bank holiday Monday, of course. And St. Pat's will try and clear that one. He's dropped the Patching, who we know can't shoot from distance. But the flag is up for offside on this side, John. And it looks like this Dundalk goal will be disallowed. The Dundalk players don't actually know. Leahy just forced back, an opportunity for Nwoko to get himself up here towards Cherry, who's kicked that one down the pitch. This could be a chance here for St. Pat's because they have bodies up here, and it's broken nicely to Jay McClelland. And his strike from 35 or 40 yards doesn't threaten Peter Cherry's goal.
Yeah, we know Jay McClelland can hit them too. We've seen the goal he got.
His cross has been excellent tonight, and it's an excellent cross again, but a little bit behind McClelland. Kept alive though, and Benson across the box, cleared again by Dundalk, but St. Pat's have just managed to keep it in.
This is where Dundalk are dangerous on the counter-attack with the likes of Michael Duffy.
Yeah, great pass forward, and it's Duffy. He's got McMillan in the box. Kelly racing to the far side. Leahy's up as well. Here's Michael Duffy against Sam Bone, and Duffy's pull back. It was to Daniel Kelly, who just come across from the right-hand side to the edge of the penalty spot as such. And great win yesterday in the league, 3-0 against Sligo Rovers. The under-15s also qualified for the under-15 league semi-finals with a thrilling 3-2 victory themselves. That was against Galway United. Under-14s, whoever exited the league in Galway, and the under-17s beaten 2-1 to a last-minute away to Bows.
That's good football.
Here's Hickman. It's another brilliant cross, but it's cut out the near post. It will fall to King. Oh, what a powerful strike by Billy King. We've got a great view of that here in the gantry. And John Mountney, he really caught that one.
He did. He caught it
for the match as he returns from his only injury. John, I think he's got the same injury as you, does he?
Yeah, Brian done his cruciate in the President's Cup game early in the season at Shamrock Rovers, so he's moving well tonight anyway, and hopefully he'll be back soon. Yeah,
great cross by Michael Duffy, and that should have been a goal for Dundalk. I'm not sure if there was too much pace on the cross or Daniel Kelly just mistimed his run, but that is a ball. So Cherry just knocks that one out to Patching, who seems to drop a little bit deeper now with the addition of Sean Murray, who's in possession now. And that's just a heavy touch by Hickman. And Patching wins that one back for Dundalk, who have an opportunity here to find the feet of Duffy in a dangerous position with Darragh Leahy on the overlap. Michael Duffy, he skipped inside Hickman. He's got King and Benson for company, and it's back to Patching, who we know can shoot. And Patching just misjudges that one. We've seen it in the game this evening and in the game on Friday. He is a here to support their teams.
Yeah, both teams in that sense have great support home and away. You can hear Paddy Barrett vocally out there demanding his team stay high up and press them high up.
And Hickman across quickly just to ensure Duffy can't have a run at him and just force it back to Leahy. And St. Pat's won't be too concerned with Dundalk in possession in these areas. I just want to make sure again that they can't allow balls to danger men, the likes of your Duffys and your Macmillans, and that's where they're aiming for now. Was Burns fouled by Leahy? He wasn't, so here's Duffy, and he's just skipped inside Hickman, and Duffy's right foot across towards the back post will find the Dundalk player, and it was actually Sammy Benamar, I think, at the far post, John, and he just maybe...
Darragh Leahy.
Was it?